The long-term care profession's first priority is always to provide the highest quality of care possible to each resident it serves. Any form of abuse, neglect, or exploitation in any setting is unacceptable. A 2010 University of Kentucky study revealed that 70% of all allegations of abuse of individuals over 60 years of age occurred in the individual's own home setting. The Elder Justice Act of 2009, the overall purpose of the Elder Justice Act is to detect, prevent, and prosecute elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation. So in the event that any employee, family member, or anyone in the facility that would suspect any type of abuse at all, they are required to report this allegation to their supervisor, who would then report it to the administrator of the facility. At that point, the safety of the resident is obviously priority, and the person who's being alleged of causing the abuse would no longer be with the resident, whether it's an employee or a family member. We would protect the resident from any further abuse. And that would continue through the remainder of the investigation until we have concluded whether abuse did or did not occur. All facilities are required to follow the same type of policy, and an easy acronym is STRIP. All facilities must screen for possible employees, then train all employees, report any possible abuse, identify the abuser and the victim, investigate the allegations, prevent the resident from any further abuse, and protect the resident during and after the investigation. In the event that we have a family member that we would suspect is causing any type of abuse, whether it be in the facility or outside of the facility, we would make the contact to Adult Protective Services, who would then begin their investigation. Again, if the resident is in our facility, we would obviously protect the resident from that family member, and so Adult Protective Services would be our first contact that we would make, and at that point they would begin their investigation into the allegations of abuse.